What up YouTube, this is GeoStealth1 and I'm coming to you with an update with my Kyosho Mini Z. Now, as of right now, I've done a lot of upgrades on this RC. If you're planning to get into the Kyosho Mini Z upgrading business, it is definitely something pretty expensive. So if you are planning to do that, don't get me wrong, you can drive the RC without doing all the upgrades that I have done onto it. But there are necessity upgrades that you have to install. That being said, I'm just gonna go across and just tell you guys what I've upgraded and what I'm going to upgrade. So the first thing that I initially ended up doing was getting the aluminum ball diff blue, which is definitely something you should install into your RC the minute you do get it. I ended up going with the titanium rod end. Also upgraded the tires onto the RC. As you can see, I got the blue aluminum motor mount that's right there, which is a pretty cool additive piece. I'll show it from the bottom. Titanium screws all over. I got the T-plate, and also underneath there, if you're looking right there, is blue aluminum for the mounting bracket over there. I ended up upgrading the shock that's over there. Over here, you have to install a little bit of diff fluid for it to sway back and forth, and you have that nice oil-filled shock available for you. Also, as you can see, I got the blue aluminum battery hold downs, which is a pretty cool piece. Another thing is Kyosho, right off the bat, when you buy this RC, it does not have these gold tabs for better electricity continuity for your RC. I ended up replacing the whole chassis for the gold tabs. Internally right here is where your servo sits, the servo gears. I ended up changing the servo gear to a metal gear, which that was a hellacious process to do that. As you can see, I do have blue aluminum arms and blue aluminum steering right there. Upgraded the shocks for the front and rear. I ended up installing a bumper for that as well. And as of right now, that is it for the upgrades, I think. Yeah, I think that's it for the, oh yeah, and then I ended up getting you'll notice right here is blue aluminum shock mounts that I ended up throwing in there as well. So that being said, there are going to be more and more upgrades. The things that I'm missing on the RC right now is the blue aluminum steering knuckles, which I need to buy. I did acquire bigger gauged wire for me to solder into the motor, and then putting on the two tabs for the ESC or the board itself. So that's going to be on a future update once I get my aluminum knuckles. And then I'm upgrading these rims, which should be upgraded sooner than later once Hobby Heroes does get me my parts that I need. Other upgrades that I'm putting for the RC is going to be a new transmitter, a new controller. It's gonna have touchscreen capabilities and all this other good stuff. So that'll be an up and coming video. I'll do a little bit of an unboxing with that, and also I ended up buying the batteries, rechargeable batteries from Orion, so that will have my RC up and running and doing what it needs to do. I have brought this onto the track. I'm still tweaking it out a little bit. I might change out the shock springs. These are pretty soft, so I'm probably gonna go with a little bit of harder shock springs. I do have to possibly tighten up the diff. I'm not too sure if I'm gonna be doing that, but I'll be taking this more on the track and get it all situated at Hobby Heroes. So hopefully this video was informative. If you're looking for the part list of everything that I've installed in this RC up to date, it will be in the description below, where you'll be able to see that. And yeah, so that's where I'm at with the Kyosho Mini Z. Hopefully this video was informative to you of how you can hook up yours. Oh, and also I'm going with the smoke top chassis right here. That's going to be smoke, and on the bottom, on the top chassis, really in the middle, is going to be a black steel one. I guess better for heat transition and stuff like that. We'll see how that works out, but there are a lot of more and more upgrades that I plan to do with the Kyosho Mini Z. So hopefully, oh, last but not least, I am making my own custom body. Now, making something that small is going to be pretty hard. Thank God I have a lot of vinyl and I have an X-Acto mic, so I'll be playing around with that very soon. But that's where I'm at. So hopefully this video was able to help you out. Rate, comment, subscribe, and tell my fellas up in YouTube. Later.